So a very high percentage for stolen bases on this team, and they've got a number of players who have stolen at least 3 bases. We've got 2 players with 3, 1 with 4, and one guy with 6, and now one guy with 7, as Chris Hall stole his 7th base earlier this inning. Sears 1-0, misses off the plate for ball 2. Sear now up to 22 pitches, 12 of them for strikes. But if you can get a pop-up here from Brady North, he can get out of the inning unscathed. Falls behind now 3-0. A lot of his fastballs have been missing up and away. Might be trying to overthrow, just needs to settle down and hit his spots. Got to get a strike here on 3-0, and he does just that with a fastball for strike 1. Now with a 3-1 count, runners on first and third. Be interesting to see if Coleman takes off from first base. He's not going, and the pitch is low for ball 4. So that's going to load the bases for the Bulldogs. And that's going to bring out Dave Thurno, the Eagles pitching coach, to have a chat with Tyler Sear. Gave up a base hit to Hall on the second pitch of the game. And then proceeded to strike out Bird and Lind looking. Had Coleman at a 3-2 count before walking him, and just walked the first baseman Brady North on 5 pitches. So already a couple of walks and a couple of strikeouts, which is pretty much the MO for Sear. He's now up to 15 Ks and 11 walks in 8 2/3 innings. Not a lot of guys put the ball in play off of him. But he's now worked himself into a situation where he can't afford to walk another batter, as there's nowhere to put Jasiel Veras, the shortstop. Veras batting .309 on the season, 21 hits, 4 of them doubles. He's got a home run. A lot of guys for this Cumberland team have a home run, which is a stark contrast to Embry Riddle, who has 1 home run as a team. That came off the bat of Darrell Knight way back on February 1st. Cumberland, by comparison, has 9 home runs as a team. As Sear gets a fastball over for strike 1. I think a lot of that is attributable to the stadiums that these two teams play in. Embry Riddle here at Sliwa is it's a stadium that is very, very pitcher-friendly. Very difficult to get a ball over the fence here at Sliwa Stadium. I've only seen it happen a handful of times in my 4 years here at Embry Riddle. I know Ryan Mosier, the normal baseball SID, who's out of town with the basketball team in Branson, Missouri right now, he's very rarely seen one either. As that ball is ripped into left field, that's going to get down for a base hit. 2 runs are going to score on a 2-out, 2-run single from Veras. So the walks come back to bite Sear as Cumberland gets on the board first. Veras comes through with 2 outs and puts Cumberland ahead 2-0 here in the first inning.